Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Banao Bharat Trading for Living live session. Thursday, settlement day live. We are about 1 hour into the trade, and you can see Nifty has gapped down and trading lower. Same with Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty also has opened lower by about 270 points. It has made a low of 41,550 in the opening candle itself, and rest of the candles have been within the first candle's opening range. So here we are with a negative open day. After last few days, today has been the negative open. Yesterday itself there was a very clear trend in the Nifty. We have seen Nifty kept going downwards all throughout the day without any major pullback, unlike day before yesterday where it opened higher, went down, and finally it had a good pickup in the momentum. Yesterday it opened higher, kept going down, but it didn't have any momentum to bounce back, and it ended at the day's low yesterday, and it is continuing the yesterday's close with another gap down, and it is trading lower by about 120 points. Currently Nifty is at about 18,100 and Bank Nifty is trading at about 41,600. We will quickly go into few of the stocks. If you have any query on any of the stock levels, you can type in the chat box, so we will be able to tell you the exact levels for the stock that you are wanting to take the position, or if you are already having a position. This is the objective of this live session, is to help the traders in intraday trades with the specific entry and exit levels. If you want to learn how to trade the market efficiently and effectively, then you can join for our Trading for Living program, wherein we teach in a 1-week boot camp how to go about doing the trading activities, how to pick the stocks, how to view the stocks, how to take into the positions, how to do the risk management, and how much to trade. All of this information we teach you with a very precise rules, so that you cannot go wrong. With a proper approach in the market, you can have a positive bias, in the sense you can have a higher probability of succeeding in the stock market than trading in the stock market without any systematic approach. Any approach is fine, provided it can be replicated across all scripts, it can be replicated across all exchanges. If you have such a mechanism, then all that you will be needing is your precise entry rules for exiting at profit or at loss. What are your entry mechanism, what are your exit mechanism, what is your stop loss mechanism, how do you define which stock to trade, how the stock selection process, and then how much will you trade on any stock, whenever you see, provided if you have to trade Nifty and if you have 1 lakh rupees capital, how much will you trade? Will you trade the entire 1 lakh, or will you trade a portion of your capital? All of these things, if you have a very predefined rules, then you stand a very good chance in the stock market to make a living out of it. The whole objective of Banao Bharat Trading for Living program is to help the traders to become independent traders and create independent traders in the country. Here we are helping the traders to achieve financial freedom, or achieve financial freedom through stock markets. Trading for Living is one such unique coaching program, wherein we mentor you, we coach you with a very systematic approach. All that matters in stock market is how do you read the price action. Today Nifty has opened down, and you can see couple of candles are down and then it is not completely falling off. It is trying to sustain the lower levels. It is trying to give a small bounce back, but whether will it happen or not, we have to wait and watch. In the meanwhile, if this is the setup, if this is the opening setup, then what is your view on Nifty? Do you have a view on Nifty? You think the market will go down, or you think the market will go up, or if it starts going up, where will you enter next? Or if you want to trade on the short side, where is your next entry level? Do you have a mechanism to identify where is your next entry level? In the stock market, it's very important that you have a predefined rules. You do not trade the market in the runtime. You have to trade the market with predefined rules. The rules should be very clear. All that you can do in the market is either buy or sell or not do anything. These are the only three things you can do in the market. So if you want to buy, you should know where is your next buy level. If you want to sell, you should know where is your next sell level. Or if you have to not do anything, you can identify any other stocks which is meeting your criteria of buying or selling decision. We will quickly go through some of the stocks for the day. Bank Nifty opened lower but moving in a very narrow range. If you want to know any specific stocks, you can ping us. Let me start with the pharma sector today. Oro Pharma opens lower. The last 5 to 6 candles have been moving on the downside. So there is a clear downtrend established in Oro Pharma. You can see yesterday itself the market has broken down. Oro Pharma opened higher but it did not sustain, and all through the day Oro Pharma has been trading lower yesterday and it has closed at the lowest point of the day. It just continues the yesterday's downtrend and it's continuing the downward move today also. Oro Pharma is in the downtrend. Biocon, very flat movement, not much movement today. It opens within the range and trading in the last 5 candles within the opening candle range. Not much movement in Biocon. Cipla also not much movement. It is in the uptrend. Maybe today it will break down. We need to wait and watch. If you have to play the long or the short trade, if you want to know the exact levels for these stocks, just ping us in the chat box. We will give you the exact levels. Maybe with that you can see some positive trades. This is Cipla. Dr. Reddy, again it is in an uptrend but not moving much today and just trying to hold on to the higher levels. If the Nifty or overall index bounces back, then definitely these pharma stocks today will start doing well. Dr. Reddy will go up or Cipla will go up provided the overall market gives some support. Divi's Lab has been trading lower for last few days. It is in a very clear downtrend, so you may not see any much bounce back in this stock even if overall pharma sector does well today. Next, Sun Pharma, not much movement. It has opened lower and trading at within the opening candles range. Torrent Pharma, again it is in the downtrend but not doing anything much today. We will look into the Tata Group. Tata Chemicals downtrend. Tata Communication, maybe some amount of up move. Yesterday we saw a big break on the upside in the very first candle yesterday in Tata Communication stock. Today it is sustaining or trying to sustain the higher levels for the day. If the market bounces back, then definitely this is one stock to watch out for, wherein this stock will do better than the overall index. Tata Consumers, not much movement, continuing the downtrend of yesterday. Tata Motors, it's again down. Tata Power, not much movement even in the Tata Power. Most of the stocks are either in a very clear downtrend or not doing anything much and trading within a very narrow range. That is the setup today. So most stocks that we are seeing are showing the same pattern. Either they are in the downtrend or they are trying to hold on to the support levels and not breaking very quickly. We will look into a little bit of IT stocks. TCS trying to bounce back from the lower levels. Tech Mahindra open down, trying to bounce back. Infi open down but not doing anything much. Mindtree bouncing back from the lower levels. HCL Tech, same story, closes at the lower levels yesterday and now opens slightly lower, trying to give a bounce back. So there is some bounce back visible in pharma stocks as well as in IT stocks. So overall, will it hold the markets today? Will it help the Nifty to come back and recover some of the early morning losses? We need to wait and watch. Until then, we can take some trading decisions in pharma stocks or IT stocks depending on the levels. You can check some of the banking stocks also. This is Axis Bank, clearly gap down, will take a long while to recover from this level onwards. Bajaj Finserv going down 1731. Bajaj Finance going down. Bandhan Bank going down with volumes. You can see a big candle with a very big volume also. So Bandhan Bank giving up all the gains and it might be headed for much lower levels in the coming days. It has been in a very clear downtrend today. Bank of Baroda opens higher and goes down. Canara Bank opens within the range, trying to go down. SBIN going down. ICICI Bank not doing anything much, just hovering at about yesterday's close levels. HDFC Bank, HDFC, the housing sector, financial stock, not much trend in HDFC. HDFC AMC, not much volumes, not much trend. HDFC Bank, it is trying to give some strength to the banking sector, but it has got a very big weightage. As of now, no trade in HDFC Bank, no trade in HDFC Life. iBull Housing Finance going down, but not a very prominent stock, not much traded. ICICI Bank not doing anything much. ICICI General Insurance, ICICI Pru Life. What you need to understand is we are focusing only on the F&O stocks. This is even the trading for living program. We talk more of futures and options, and we tell how to take positions in futures and options. So that is the modality of our coaching program, wherein users with a less capital or traders with a very less capital also can participate in the market and see some decent return, making use of instruments that are given by the exchanges, which are called as futures and options. In cash segment, you need to take the leverage from the broker for intraday trades, and if it is a delivery transaction, then there is no leverage available. But in case of futures and options, you can do a leverage trade. There is a myth telling like, no, leverage is bad, leverage kills leverage ends up in traders losing a lot of money. But if leverage is used properly, then it is one of the best instrument available in the stock market today. Only thing is, you should know how much of leverage you need to take. If you do not know how to leverage yourself, if you over leverage or under leverage, it will definitely hurt your overall trading plan. But if you rightly leverage, then you can definitely use it as a very good tool for your quick progress. What is the right leverage? We will talk in some other day. We will tell you what is the right amount of leverage that you need to take. That comes as part of risk management program. In fact, we will again meet tomorrow. We are doing this session every day live